very interesting, a good combination of bands. That's it. Everyone likes the band workouts, and I did get a few some suggestions from my workout team that they wanted to see more mountain climbers. They wanted to see more core workout. So I hope this helps you with your workout and you enjoy that one. All right. So we're gonna have 5 different workouts. We started with bicep band pulls. We move on to banded cycles, mountain climbers, different type of mountain climbers called in and out, and side plank with kicks. And the last one being an assisted in and out. Alright, so let's start with the bicep pulls. Now the number of reps will be down in the video. You can play around with it if you're not following the program, but if you are following the program, the number of reps are in the bottom of the video. Okay, so nice 90 position. Okay, bicep pull ups. Loading it. Actually, let me do it this way. So you can see my biceps. Right. Okay. Give me a second here till I get this nice and flat. Okay. 90 degrees. Okay. Alright. Starting the workout. Okay. You should feel the pump here. It's good. Okay, so this is your banded bicep band pulls. Right. Once you've done this, switch over to your thicker band. We need to do some glute and ab work. It's a nice, decent combination. Now, keep your band hip width apart. Okay. Get back in here. Right. Okay. Let's getting into position. All right. Once in position, start banded cycles. You can go as low as you want, but maintain the tension. Do not let the band lose the tension. Alright? Cycle. Once you get a hang of that, then you can go fast as long as you don't lose the tension on the band. Right? After this, we go on our favorite mountain climbers, in and out. So that means you go in and out. So this way. Now this is the out position and this is the in position. Both the times you're hitting your elbows, right? Use your elbow as a guide for maintaining the position. So out, in, out, in, out, in. Right? There's no excessive twisting and turning. Maintain position. Sorry. Out and in. Okay, once you've done the mountain climbers, move on to the side kicks. Try and get a thicker band. This time, you just put it out round. Slightly above your ankle. Okay, getting your side plank position. Straight line. Maintain. Once you have the tension, okay, use your hands here to guide. Kick. Now this is going to be a lot of reps, and you will see that your left side and right side are slightly different. Like so, one of your sides will be stronger, so you should be able to do more kicks, but the other side will be kind of weaker, so you'll feel it even sooner. Right? Try to avoid any bends in your knees. It should be a nice and straight position, and there's a detailed video explaining this. Right. Once you've done this, we move on to our assisted in and out. Assisted, because we use the hands. Set your pelvis in. Nice strong core. In, out. And like I said in the video, if you need, you can use it too. So this concludes the workout for this week. Enjoy! Folks, we've done bicep pull using weights. This time we use this mini band around. Now I urge you to not go heavy on this, because the whole purpose is when you do a bicep pull up, the bicep has to come all the way here, right? If you're just going to do it to this point, this is not the purpose of this exercise, right? So first of all, get in this 90-90 position. If you need to put something under your knee, go ahead and put, because you're going to be sitting here for some time. Straight position, posture right. Your band goes under your foot. Now bring it all the way here, and only when ready, put your hand in your band like this, right? And now roll your shoulders back. Not a compromised position like this, nice and straight. Okay, hold your band, repeat, bicep pulse. Right? Continue this motion until you start feeling it in your bicep. Now, if you are ready and you really do want to try out this stronger band, I would urge you to at least complete the full range of motion, right? So, this, bring it all the way here. Now, mind you, if it gets really strong, then you're working and you slouch, then this is not the right band set for you. So, start with a light one, get the movement. As you get stronger, you can always progress to a higher one. And if you're really, really strong, you can move on to this one, right? So, this is the bicep pull-ups using band. Everyone enjoyed the glute workout last week, so this week we'll introduce some more of the glute workout. Okay, so this is like a regular crunch, get in your crunch position and then elbows to knees. Right. The only change in this case would be band. So we will use the band here. Okay. And we keep the band this way over your midfoot. Okay, nice and tight. Again, tuck the pelvic in, brace your core, get in a crunch position. Now, when you bring it down, try and keep this leg 90 and bring this as low as you can without your back coming off the floor. Right? So practice this first. Get this position nice and solid. Okay. Once you're ready and you know exactly the feeling of what it means, start doing your cycles, which is the banded cycles workout. So, brace your core and in. And the lower you go, the more you feel in your abs. Keep working this. This is not a fast movement, because if you try and do fast, you're going to either turn on one side and you're going to hurt your back. Right? Your back should be constantly on the floor. If you want some help as you get your banded work, if you're getting, to get the speed up, you can try and keep your hands below your lower back. But otherwise, try and achieve this. Okay? Try and maintain tension on the band so that the band does not go loose and fall over. It has to be midfoot. Nice, decent width on your feet. And band. These are your banded cycles. So folks, we have done mountain climbers before. This time it's mountain climbers in and out. So the theme for today is more in and out. Okay, so just like our regular mountain climbers, we get in position, nice position, tuck the pelvis in, nice and locked, right? Okay, so the goal for this one, as in every mountain climber, is to try and reach your elbow, but do not compromise on your back or your core. So and no twisting, no excessive twisting. All right. So in this version, we'll have both in and out. So with the out, imagine I'm standing here. The out would be, and then my hands are here. Right. Hands are here. My arm is here. I have to be out this way. Okay. Out. This is the out that I'm trying to achieve. And then in goes to my elbows, and out goes at least to my elbows, right? Now, if you can't do it, it's not gonna come easy, but as you practice, you get better and better, right? So, mountain climbers, tuck your pelvis in, brace your core, nice and tight. Let go of this. As soon as you let go, you've lost the mountain climber, right? Stop, reset, position, core, and form are very, very important in this. Okay, out, in, out, in, right? And we do this alternative. So let me show you from this way. Plank position, or tucked in, nice and tight, out, in. As much as possible, I need to keep this nice and straight. If I can, then at least bring it up here. These are your mountain climbers, in and out. This exercise again uses bands. I know bands, everyone's liking the band workout nowadays. So with the mini band, this one is a combination of a side plank as well as kicks. Now the most important thing here is once you get the tension on the band, right, maintain the tension. And that means that imagine this is your leg, okay, and you have one leg down and one leg up. Do not let it go out of the way, and don't loosen the tension of the band because then you've lost it, right? Go. Show you. So first of all, side plank. We've done this before. The side plank, make sure everything is nice and straight, that there's a straight line here, right? And your arms, you're not slouching like this. Roll your shoulders back, nice and straight. Now you have options to use. You can either take a combination of bands, or you can start with the band that you want to practice with, and then you want to move on to lighter band. Pick a band, it's your choice. All right. So in this one, you put the band a little above the ankle, right? This position. You're not going too far out. You're not going this high up or low. Just keeping it here. Why? Because we need to maintain that tension. Okay. So getting in my nice band side plank position, nice and strong, straight line, tuck my core in. Now, I need to roll a little forward. Okay. Try and hold your hand here on your hip so you can so you feel the tension and you don't allow it to roll back, right? So this holding your hand here allows you to hold it in place and avoid unnecessary rolling back. Okay. Once you're in this position, lift your leg up. The leg is not bent or in any way, it's nice and straight. Okay, now kick. Like I said, once the tension is maintained, do not let go of the tension. If you go really low, you've lost the tension. Maintain the tension and keep kicking. Okay, your leg has to be straight and your feet pointed outside. Okay, keep the tension. And these are rear side kicks. So let's do a little bit of core work today. These are called assisted in and out. So the position that you're going to be in, almost like a V, right? You start off with this position, nice and strong. Use your hand. The reason it's called assisted is because you're going to have your hand here, and that allows you to pivot. Now make sure that you are still engaging your core, right? Your pelvic. So tuck the pelvic in, engage your core. Move up, in, out, in, out, in. Okay, if this is difficult, try and use a cushion behind you. Okay, again, the arm will, your hands and your arms have to be nicely positioned in order to allow you to pivot. Okay, now this is called assisted because you put your hand here and you know the next, the progression